Conservation Foundation saves land not only for nature, but for people too. All of us have our own experiences and stories that connect us to nature. Maybe it's a quiet walk on the beach at sunset. Maybe it's birdwatching in Mayaka or paddling a kayak. These experiences connect us to the beauty that defines our Gulf Coast. It's why we live here, in paradise. If we don't protect these beautiful natural places, we risk losing them. Conservation, or the lack of it, impacts our lives every day. Our vision is a place here on the Gulf Coast where people know and admire and appreciate our environment and our way of life. We save land at Conservation Foundation because our economy is the environment here on the Gulf Coast of Florida. One great example of how well conservation can work is our headquarters, Bay Preserve at Osprey. This beautiful spot was saved using Florida conservation funds and provides direct access to Little Sarasota Bay. It's open to the public, and visitors enjoy this special place every day.
Feels like old Florida, and it should be kept like that as much as possible.
We feel very, very lucky that we were able to find the place and to live here to keep it up and have the Conservation Foundation come along and keep it. So it's wonderful, wonderful thing for us.
I grew up in Bradenton, and just a small town boy, and I wasn't in the cow business. I didn't know anything about cattle. In my estimation, the cowmans are the first environmentalists. You know, they're the people taking care of the property. It was always seemed to be my destiny to wind up down here on this property. And it's sort of my backyard. Everybody wants to have some kind of legacy in this world. It is a good feeling to know that you had something to do with protecting this land.
Conservation Foundation is completely supported by donors, small and large. When we say we save land forever, we do that by working with landowners who want their property to be conserved. We do that with municipalities and with the state, so that in the future, people will be able to view wildlife, enjoy wildlife, and appreciate what we have here on the Gulf Coast forever.
You have a tangible view and feeling for what you've done because you can see it, you can feel it, and it's a fabulous kind of giving. I could see my legacy, and I'm very proud of it. It's so personally satisfying. There's nothing like it. I highly recommend it.
I feel very privileged. I feel that I need to pay back for some of it. You know, you need to pay back. And because I have been very blessed to be here.
When a landowner or a donor invests heavily in conservation, they're investing in our future. They're investing in future generations. And they're ensuring that their legacy is going to be here forever.
I've lived here in Sarasota long enough to see the land being gobbled up. Our children need to be able to know what it was like back before all that, you know, when it was native. We live in paradise. It gives me a sense of fulfillment. Everybody wants to accomplish something in life, and I guess that's my legacy.
The only thing that we can do to protect what we love here on Florida's Gulf Coast. Not many things last forever. Land lasts forever. You can help today to save our special places for tomorrow. Please join us and be part of our conservation community. Together, we can be the generation that saves this land forever.